I never owned a Accord. I thought I was a Civic Integra guy, when I first started. And after a while, I wrecked my Civic, and then my dad gave me my first Accord. Pretty much having just like, after another, just wagons and wagons and wagons.
You got the bug.
So I can't leave the wagons no more. So.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Motor Miami. Today we have Mr. Marty. Marty, thank you so much for making the time for us. We love wagons around here, so this is gonna be a treat for all of us. Tell us, man, what do you drive?
I drove a 1981 Honda Accord station wagon.
1991, sweet. So tell us a little bit about where did you pick it up and how long have you had it for?
I picked it up in San Diego, maybe like National City. Had the car for maybe almost 8 years already.
Oh, wow.
So I had it for a long time. I bought off an old lady.
Ah,
So
you want it.
yeah, so she was, she said she couldn't be driving no more. So I ended up picking it off of her. She wanted 22. I showed up. It was overheating. Had a lot of problems with it. And then I called her. I was like, I kind of talked her down on the price a little bit. And we agreed on $1,500. And
wow.
No problem, Picked it up, drove it home. First thing I did, lowered it right away. Suspension, I took it Daniel Hill. He rebuilt the engine for me, some parts. And then as the years went by, I slowly started modifying more parts, started acquiring more of the rare parts for the wagon.
So why this specific wagon? Where did the love for the wagon or this specifically model come from?
Well, I first started, I never owned a Accord. I thought I was a Civic Integra guy, when I first started. And after a while, I wrecked my Civic, and then my dad gave me my first Accord. He said, "Here you go." After a while, I met a good friend, Frankie Figs.
Okay.
And he had his wagon, Suzy Q. And I was like, it's kind of like, if I ever lose my Accord, this is what I'm gonna get next. And then pretty much having just like, after another, just wagons and wagons and wagons.
You got the bug.
So I can't leave the wagons no more. So.
All right, so then you pick this one up. Now you're going through stages.
Mm-hmm.
What is the vision for this one at the moment?
At the moment, this is pretty much the vision as of now. I have another Accord I'm working on. So pretty much this one's just pretty much done with it, So now I'm like just adding parts and collecting little by little so I can finish my other project I have going on.
Okay, so now you're in Accord through and through now.
Yeah.
You came to the good side.
Yeah.
Hi, Marty, so tell us, what do we got going on in the front end?
In the front end we got going on are the 92, 93 Euro headlights. We have the charge speed grille. We have the intersection lights, the SIR bumper lights, and the station wagon fog lights.
Oh, wow.
And the DC2 half bumper that I converted into a lip.
Oh, nice. Speaking of that, is it hard to find pieces for this wagon?
Particularly, yes. It's just they have more like the Japanese parts, the ones that are hard to come by at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just parts I had laying around. I was going after the one-piece lights, but I didn't really want to be paying the $400 or $500 shipping,
It's definitely getting pricey.
Yeah, so a buddy of mine sold me my headlights for pretty much a steal, so then I couldn't pass on it. So
You're just a victim of a good deal.
yeah.
I hear ya. We hear that around here a lot. So tell us about your suspension pieces, man.
The suspension up front, I have just function form tap ones. That's pretty much it. Just I have air suspension bushings all the way around. Front end not pretty much tampered with at all. Mm-hmm. It's just the back. It's where I really focus more on.
What did you do differently in the back?
In the back, I went with the Megan adjustable toes, the SPC camber upper control arm. I have the function form type 2 lower control arms. The function form type 1 coilovers. I have I forgot the name of the sway bar in the back, but I changed it out too, and then and just pretty much that little strut bar. That's about it. So the rear end's pretty much stiff compared.
You're already dumb.
Yeah.
It better be stiff, because otherwise
yeah.
one might live.
I don't want to be bouncing around the freeways or anything.
Cool. So speaking of all that modification is for the wheels. Tell us a little about the wheel setup that you have going on.
On the wheel setup, I had a rocking 18s by 9.5 with a 13 offset on a 215 35 tire. So
I remember those stretch days.
Yeah.
Nice. What kind of wheels are they?
Tell you the truth, I don't know.
Okay.
I just saw them on eBay, brand new, for really cheap. And I was like, all right, I had to fight like swap at home. I was like, might as well get them now.
Speaking of that, what 5 lug swap did you end up using?
On the front, I'm using off the 2001 Accord V6 Coupe.
Interesting, okay.
And the calipers are the same on it compared to the wagons. So all I did was just swap spindles over, and that was pretty much it. And for the rear, this wagon came with drums, so I had to convert. So in the rear, I'm rocking the 92 EX Accord tailing arms. I have the 2000 Prelude hub assembly. I have the Acura RSX Type S rotors and the NSX calipers in the rear.
So calipers in the
so it's pretty much
a little
Frankenstein built in the back.
So when you go for parts, man, you better remember what you.
Yeah, that's the only problem is I have a notebook at home. I wrote everything down, just because I do forget. I know what parts to get and everything.
That's insane. That's awesome, dude. Now, do you like to ride static, or are you planning to go bags, or what is it?
For now, it's static, just because I'm not really a big guy on bags.
Oh, okay.
But if I were to go on bags, it won't be a daily no more.
Got it. This is your daily?
Yes, daily every day.
Holy shit. Wow. You're insane. What do we got going on in the back?
In the back, I have a Fiji Boro, I think that's the name of the exhaust catback. It's a factory off the Japanese wagons. So it's a true wagon exhaust. All I ended up doing just, the cat delete and then went with a bigger resonator, just so it wasn't so loud.
Nice. How hard is it to find the rear mud flaps on these cars?
The mud flaps are just standard on the pretty much, I think, the EX models. So any CB with the...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sedan, coupe?
It's all the same. It's just the 1991, I believe, had the Honda emblem like the on the back.
Engraved or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool, man. All right, Marty, so tell us a little bit about what you got going on in the interior.
In interior, I have the NRG, quick release setup going on. In the middle, I have the Prelude center console. The Sparkle bucket seats and the Euro Accord floor mats.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And for the beer tab, I had that from my old job when they shut down. They're tossing them out. So I was like, oh, one day I'll convert it into, a shifter, and then now it's just stuck there now.
I'm keeping the beer tab, and my name tag.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Awesome. What are the future plans for the interior?
The interior, I plan to redo the back seats, get reupholstered to match the bucket seats, pretty much.
Oh, nice.
Just because the tan stands out after converting everything black. That's one thing that's pretty much missing at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, so I definitely see that you're gonna probably do something with the carpet down the road and
yeah,
etc.
New black carpet, just it's all blacked out interior.
Blacked out.
Yeah.
Did these cars come with a black interior from factory?
Only the 91 SEs did.
Oh.
But these came with black dashboards already. All I had to acquire were
Which they don't crack.
Yeah.
That's good.
I had to get the black door panels, the black trims, everything pretty much. It's just that the sedan carpet doesn't fit the wagon. So that's the only thing I couldn't swap over.
Where's the displacement in the rear?
Yeah, the back seats.
It's a short?
Yeah, because the back seats fold out. So it'll leave a big old gap of just bare metal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that's the only thing I didn't mess with the carpet.
So let me guess how dirty it is. Oh, it's so filthy. Let's not do this anymore. All right. Nice B18 we got here from your Civic days.
Yeah.
Tell us, man. What are we looking at?
Looking at an H22 Euro R with a M2B4 LSD transmission. I picked up the motor from a good friend in San Bernardino.
Morning.
And pretty much I had another friend in Merida. His name is, he drives that Del Sol, the one he did just a while ago.
Joe?
No, Manuel, the convertible Del Sol, the boosted H2B, or the F2H.
Oh, Manny.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the one that did my engine swap on mine. And he converted it to 5-speed as well.
Oh, it was automatic.
It was automatic
Oh,
from
okay.
factory, yeah. It was hard to find a 5-speed wagon at the moment, and I found it really cheap, so I couldn't pass on the deal, and then just saved up to get it all done.
Wow. Yeah, it looks super clean, man. Everything internally is stock.
Bone stock engine, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's on the. It's B28 on the with a Neptune dyno tune.
Yeah, but that's what you want. You want something that's gonna last you for a while.
Yeah.
So you're good when it comes to that. What are the future plans for this?
For this, I plan on doing the J series, hopefully down the road.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I haven't seen any wagons with J's in them besides coupes, so I kind of want to do the V6 look in it.
Oh boy.
It's been done, so just takes time, but
That's gonna be a treat.
yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I really like the H22s in these chassis, I guess, especially on a wagon, because you just wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Marty. Thank you so much for taking the time and showing us this beautiful wagon, man. Can't wait for all the future plans that you have. So remind us a little bit about some of the future plans that you may have that you forgot about, and any shout outs.
Future plans, just finish the interior, redo the body, just you call it paint, you avoid all the blemishes that has it from daily driving every single day. And then just hopefully down the road I can make that J series swap come true,
Crazy.
And just want to say thanks to Frankie, for the inspiration from his wagon he gave me to make my looks come true into my own wagon. And then I think that's pretty much it, just the inspiration I had from, from one close friend, it's pretty much helped me out a lot.
Anybody else?
And
That's like the quickest shout out to everyone. I was like, yeah, we got a lot of people.
And then just Mikolo, on Instagram for the engine swap, and then doing my 5-speed conversion. Thanks to him for helping me out with that, doing his fast work on it.
His magic.
Yeah. And then other friends around the world that helped me get my parts, that shipped them all overseas just to make her look beautiful,
That's awesome. That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, those are the quickest shout outs. 4 shout outs.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, man. I absolutely love your wagon. Like I said, the first time I saw you were mobbing down the freeway, your whole family. It's dump. I didn't know it was H-swap until you popped the hood in the actual meet.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's pretty crazy. So, thank you so much for your time, man. I can't wait, and I hope you really get to J-swap this car, because that would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it would, man.